true, fate will always find a way, but why should we leave it to fate? When we ourselves are in charge of our own destiny. How we shape this world is through our actions.
Let's see.
And our actions determine how the world we're in. If we want it to flourish, then our actions should be.
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance.
And our action should be to make life flourish, not by force. But to our actions alone.
That's the Myriad Fort. Figure says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Says their door is always open for anyone willing to join their cause. The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace.
I agree with this.
The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. He heard you took out of Dateside against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping your next, and that's something you have in common. He's convinced you've returned for a reason, and is glad you chose to come here. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Mooma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
Have you seen my Mooma?
Your Mooma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all directions. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. Says there has to be some dark so that light can prove its purity above it, and promises this will happen if you help them unite the tribes, defeat the World Eaters, and save the Tree of Life.
I agree. Without darkness, there is no light. Without light, there is no darkness. There is good and evil. But there is also evil and good. You have my services. They want to unite the tribes, defeat the World Eaters, and save the World Tree. Warning. Sets their game's end goal to save the Tree of Life. Choosing destiny for defeat or rival. Sifu's limited to unite or subdue.
He could only hope for you to do that, and is thankful you know what's right. That's a sign of strength. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe. The Myriad were placed here to fulfill a certain purpose, chosen to unite the tribes and take control of their destiny. The tribes need a firm hand guiding them into the future. Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war.
As such is the nature of war.
They might bring them war, but they'll never take away their inner peace. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. Even though you don't share their values, they hope you'll lead with mercy. The outcome of this war is up to you. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again. They passed the point of no return as their words lost power and see no other way forward than using violence to combat violence. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help. Even though it's now a different place from a different time, it is a place that'll make you remember. You have things to do, places to go to. Says goodbye to you.
that's gonna be it for now. I just want to get into this game because I really wanted to play it. But anyways, we'll come back and play some more. Eventually. I wouldn't say eventually, but like very soon. But until then, I'll see everyone next time. So that'll be it for now. Everybody take care and have a good day or night. And with that, I'll see one whenever. Should be very soon. Most likely tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. Alright, later. Oh, I can save game. Wait. Save game. I thought I had an autosave feature. This works too. Welcome back everyone to Biomutant. Let's check out the tribe. Pass through the cave.
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
I have to see something. Hmm?
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially.
Sounds like a challenge.
Unfurled.
Okay, that's how you dodge. That's what I'm looking for. trophy. Ooh.
Feeling stronger every day.
Isn't that the truth? About Wong Fu. Equip 2 different one-hand guns to dual wield them. Yes, dual wield. Sweet. Let's roll. Hey, where's my hat? I had a hat.
You make that work.
What is this anyways? It's brown reed.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see.
Much better. What is it, BB? Oh, wrong game.
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
Goop.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Goop says some choose to be lonely because no one understands what they're going through. If that's you, he'll try to help you if you let him. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now.
Sometimes helping does more hurting than hurting itself, than actual helping. But teach me as and how.
Why not? There's no better time to do what needs to be done than right now.
You can swim in most waters while in very deep water. You will slowly lose key energy, and when you're out of key, you'll drown. Yes, I already found that out.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it?
You almost drowned me.
He says a feeling that you're going to drown is a great reminder of the need to learn how to swim. But you need practice. Lots of practice. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something.
Yes, learning how to swim.
You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. You know you can't make up for lost time. You should know, practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square. She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow.
Question, what if I keep drowning? I mean, technically I'm not learning how to swim, I'm just failing the lesson and inching my way closer to death. We'll get back to that.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Upcycling.
He wonders what usefulness you found. He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. But that's his point, to take something useless, change it, and put it to good use again. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Crafting intro. Welcome to crafting. Here you can modify existing weapons and armors, or if you're feeling creative, create entirely new weapons from scratch. With the right pieces you can craft your own weapons. Start crafting a weapon. First select the base. This defines which kind of weapon you will craft. There are 3 different kinds of melee weapons: crush, one-handed slash, and two-handed slash. Select the handle slot to continue crafting. Okay. Select the handle you want in order to be able to craft your weapon.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He says you don't really need a weapon when you're born one. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
That's what I've been trying to get to. But you're
She
talking
doesn't
about...
like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
I can't be there if I'm here.
She suggests you better hurry up then. You won't get far with that attitude. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. She won't live forever, you know that. But she intends to make the most of every day she gets, especially the ones you share together. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
I love my Mooma. And I would have been there if I wouldn't have to go to here to do things instead of being there.
They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes you.
So let's go.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened? She says it's nice of you to consider them, but they have weapon training at sunrise tomorrow, so they'll need all the rest they can get. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now.
I'm getting my weapon back.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions and future. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
I'm trying to get to training. Why are y'all stopping me?
He's curious to see what you've found.
It's our home. Your stuff.
He's gathered so much over the years, and it's hard to remember everything. Nothing's wrong with his memory. It's just short. He says it's about time you learn how, and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Gear crafting.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
So I've been told.
Your Mooma says it's about time you got here. Wants you to understand that you can do anything if you work really hard. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down. Your Mooma says you did well today. She's so proud of you. That's all she's ever asked of you. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it. she?
Tukonda.
Your Mooma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Then Nampusa.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Kodotuku.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Monibasa.
You should think of it as watching over you when she can't.
Bala.
Your Mooma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Puri kumbala mula.
Everything ends, both good and bad. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupin from setting the world on fire.